Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to my review for 42, which of course is the movie based on Jackie Robinson's life, the famous black baseball player from the 40s, and this is a movie I was actually looking forward to because I don't know much about Jackie Robinson, and I know he is a national hero. Well, okay, not national. He is a hero. He is a hero to many people's eyes. People love, adore Jackie Robinson, grew up with him, you know. None of those people are watching this video right now, but people really wanted to see this film, especially older people. And I'm not old, I'm in my early 20s, but I really wanted to see it because I really want to know about this man. So what did I think of the movie? Well, let's talk about the story. The story for 42, of course, follows Jackie Robinson, who is played by Chadwick Boseman. And it follows him in the beginning. He's in a Negro League of, of course, baseball. And he's a really good player. He is a really good player. He's probably the best on the team. He steals bases like a mother. And he's a great player. And, of course, a man named Branch Rickey, played by Harrison Ford, who is a team executive, finds out about him and decides, you know what? We need some change. We need him to be on our team, the Brooklyn Dodgers. We need him. So, you know what? I'm going to bring him in, see if he can. I'm going to see if he can take it, even though he is a black man. If he can take all the white people, disgrace him, because in the 40s it wasn't nice for black people. If you didn't know, I didn't know. I had no idea. What's racism? But no, of course, I'm just kidding. But he has to find out if he can. Of course, Jackie Robinson's a tough dude. He can really take it, at least for the most of the movie he can take it. There's a part where he can't take it as much. I'm not going to spoil it, even though it's a true story. I'm not really spoiling much. But he takes him in, and he proves that he can. So, of course, Harrison Ford's character, Branch Rickey, decides to sign him on to the Brooklyn Dodgers. And from there on, it's pretty much history, which it is. He has to deal with racism. He has to deal with people trying to hit him with baseball bats, managers on the opposing team not wanting to play with him, and hell, even his own teammates not wanting to play with him, and he has to overcome these challenges. And yeah, that's pretty much the story for 42. The story is truly inspirational, and when you leave the theater watching this film, you're going to feel pretty good about yourself. Unless you're really racist, then you're probably not. You're probably going to feel pretty bad, or you're just not going to care. You're just going to leave and say that's the worst movie ever. But when you leave the theater, at least if you're like me, you're going to really be like, wow, that was a really, really good story, and Jackie Robinson is definitely a hero. I mean, first of all, Chadwick Boseman, and I keep saying Bronson for some reason. Boseman is fantastic in this as Jackie Robinson. You really do like him from the start. He's very charismatic. He's funny at times. He takes the heat a lot, and there's times where he breaks down. You really do feel bad for this character, and he does a great job playing the iconic Jackie Robinson. Now, I don't know much about Jackie Robinson, so I don't know if his performance was accurate, but he did a damn good job on his own. Harrison Ford as Branch Rickey is a really, really likable character, which I didn't expect. I really thought he was going to be that guy that, oh, I just want to do this for money. And at parts, that he says that straight up, I want to do this for money, I want to win. But there's times where you can tell that he actually does care for this guy. And I'm not sure if that's true in the actual story of Jackie Robinson, but this man, he does care for Jackie Robinson, and he does want him to pull through. And I really loved Harrison Ford in this. He made me laugh a lot, and I think this is probably his best role in a very long time. So good in this film. And the rest of the supporting cast is great too. You got Christopher Maloney, how do you say his name? Maloney? Maloney? I guess, I don't know. And he plays the manager, and he's really good in the film. You have Alan Tudyk, who plays a manager of an opposing team, and he's a racist douchebag. But I love Alan Tudyk, so I'm going to let you slide with this one. But you're really good in it. You're a really good racist bitch. Asshole. So he was really good. The rest of the supporting cast did great. I actually really liked Lucas Black in this film, who plays a team member of course, Jackie Robinson, and he's really good in this film. And the reason why I want to bring this up is because Lucas Black hasn't been good in so long, and I thought he was actually really good in this film. There's a whole part with him and Jackie Robinson where they have to stand up in front of the field and just pretty much hug each other. And it's a white dude and a black dude. Everybody's like, oh, what the hell? I thought that was a really good part, and he did a damn good job in this film. So overall, the acting is amazing. The story itself is inspirational as hell. There is some really corny moments. really bad corny moments, I will admit. You know those type of scenes where, you know, that sentimental music's playing and then someone says something really inspirational, or there's a character that was racist in the beginning of the film and now he's not because he warmed up to Jackie Robinson, he has to say something. Or hell, there's even cheesy moments with no music, and there's one actor in particular, I can't remember his name, that is so bad, whenever he says something, it sounds cheesy and horrible. And you'll know who this character is. Let me just say this: Pittsburgh. If you see the film, you know what it is. It's a running joke, and that character is so bad in this film. He's so corny whenever he says something. But you know what? Some of that cheese is good. Like I mentioned before, the Lucas Black and the Jackie Robinson scene, I thought that was cheesy, but really well done. It made me, you know, cheer up a little bit. I thought, and the acting was fantastic in that part. And I really enjoyed some of the cheese in this film. And sure, they have to end it with that, you know, that typical movie about someone in real life where they, you know, they talk about, oh, they have the font where it says, oh, this person went on to do this, and this person went on to do that, and this person went on to die because he sucks at life. And there's some cheesy moments in that too, but you know what? Overall, I think this is a very well written, very well directed, great telling of a man's story that you should definitely go see, because this man, he's a hero. He's my hero now. I don't even like baseball, and he's a hero. He really is. One of the first black men, I think the first black person in Major League Baseball. Definitely go check this movie out. 42. Because there's a couple of cheesy scenes, I will have to dock it down a couple of points there, and I will give this a 38 out of 40. Probably my favorite film of this year so far. I really did love it. So many great scenes. If I had to say there was something that kind of took me by surprise, I wouldn't even say by surprise, it just made me go, wow, that's weird. This movie really felt a lot like that movie The Express, which was a movie about a real-life football star that was very similar to this, which I thought was kind of weird. But besides that, I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I really did love it. Definitely go check it out. 42, an amazing inspirational tale about a real-life hero. Thank you, and goodbye.